All right. What's popping, everybody? I had some technical difficulties, but we back live right now. Had some technical difficulties, but we are back live right now. I know the last stream cut off. Somehow the last stream cut off. Last stream cut off. It ain't due to. I don't know what happened to the last stream. I hope people come back. Let me see. Let me see if I can share this. Let me see. I hope people come back in here. Hope people come back into the live. I'm gonna give it a few minutes because we got knocked out of the last live, and let me see if I can share this. Let's see if I can get people back in here. See if I can get some more people back in this live. I'm back live. I got knocked out of the last live. I hope people come into this one. Hey, let me type this. Okay. Last live. Hope everybody come back, man. Where's everybody at? We got kicked out of the last live, man. I hope people come back into this live. We got kicked out of the last live. We got kicked out of the last live. Come on back to this live. If you see I'm live now. I hate when I have technical difficulties and everybody don't come back, jump back in sometimes. Come on, y'all. I'm live right now. Y'all tune in. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to realize that I'm live. I know probably people don't realize I'm live right now. Let me see. Let's see. If you're in the live, I got kicked out of the last live chat. Somehow the live popped off. I don't know how the last live got knocked off. So I'm trying to wait a few minutes for everybody to get in here. Trying to wait because the last live got knocked off. And I'm starting a little early. Starting a little early tonight because I got some stuff I got to do. So I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to get back on this live. So let me see. Give it a few minutes. Let me see. I don't know how I got kicked out of the last live. I really don't know how that happened. So let me see something here. Oh, boy. If you're in the live chat, say what's up. I'm giving, like I say, the last live got knocked off. And I'm trying to do this live show right here. Hopefully people come back. Hopefully people come back and realize that I'm live. I see Deborah in here. I see somebody else in here. I don't know what they're talking about. But if you can hear, if y'all hear me, say what's good. Hope everybody comes back in this live. Like I say, sorry the last live got knocked off. Now, we get started here in a minute. Give me a few minutes. I'm starting a little early. And we had some technical difficulties. Make sure everything's straight before I get started in this mother sucker. Because we're going to talk about thought culture tonight. You know, a lot of chicks going to be mad at me. Females, they stay mad at my black ass. They stay mad, boy. We're going to talk about these thought whores. And everywhere we look, all these females offer is sex. And this is what we're going to talk about tonight. Let me see something here. That's my banner at. All these broads talk about is sex. If you're in the live chat, say what's up. All right, I see Kendall's in here. Deborah's in here. Sai in here. Yeah, I'm about to go in on these chicks. I'm getting back to my thought culture series. You heard me. All these broads offer is they nasty. My question is this: how come that's all these women are offering? I'm trying to understand why all they offer is sex. I'm trying to understand. Somebody please help me understand why we have to pay for it. I'm trying to understand why we have to pay for their stinking behinds. I'm trying to understand why all they offer is sex. All these stinking behind chicks, all they offer is sex, and we're supposed to bow down and pay for it. Nasty chicks. These nasty, disgusting bras, we supposed to pay for it. All these women offer is sex. That's it. Show me what else they offer. Y'all tell me. Somebody tell me what else are these females offering in the music industry, on social media. What are these chicks offering besides their stinking behinds? I'm trying to. Somebody please help me. And it's mainly black women. It's mainly black women doing this, selling their ass on the internet. You see, I don't know who coming in talking about what. You see the damn title. You see the title. We talking about what? All females offer is sex. It's all these black women are offering the industry, music industry. It's all you see in the music industry. On social media, all they do is twerk. All they do is talk about you got to buy it, you got to pay for pussy. So all they talk about is you got to pay for their nasty coochie. That's what I'm talking about. You see the title. You see what I'm talking about. That's all these chicks offer. But yet they want a husband. They overcharge you for loose coochie. That's a good one. I don't pay for nothing. I don't have to pay. I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for your stinking behind. You're not worth me spending my money on your stinking behind. Just it's not worth it. If I can't build with a woman, you are useless. If all you have to offer is sex, you're a useless woman. You're a useless piece of trash woman if that's all you offer is sex. Chick come in here talking about some what? You know what I'm talking about? What? This broad come in my live talking about something, you know what? You know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't play stupid. Chicks be trying to play dumb on the nigga. That's all these chicks offer is their nasty stinking behinds. You heard what I said. I didn't bite my tongue. I didn't stutter. That's all these chicks offer is their nasty stinking behind. Show me one female that's not talking about you got to pay for it. You got to pay for their stinking behind. You got to pay for it. It's always prostitution involved. All the time. Always prostitution involved. These nasty stinking chicks. That's my point, Mr. Mike. You said they don't even know how to treat them. They don't even know how to treat them. They don't even know how to treat a man. They don't care about treating a man good. Mr. Mike, that's a good point. You said they don't know how to treat a man. Not only that, they don't give a damn about treating you like anything. They're entitled to you to pay for it because they have a coochie. Because they got a coochie, we're supposed to pay for it just because they got a coochie. They're the prize because they got a vagina. It blows my mind. It just blows my mind, man. I don't get it. All these female rappers do is talk about their coochie. Everywhere you go, chicks is twerking all on the internet. It's all you see every day. Go on Facebook and Instagram. All these chicks do is twerk. That's it. And then they call you thirsty. All they do is shake their nasty, stinking behinds and then call you thirsty. I'm confused. It looks like you're thirsty for attention. Look like your nasty, stinking behind thirsty for attention. That's all I see is your nasty, stinking behind thirsty for attention. These nasty, stinking women. Half of these nasty, stinking women don't even have a gynecologist. Majority of these nasty, stinking women got all these different baby daddies. Half of these nasty, stinking women got 5, 6, 7 different semens up in them. All these nasty, they're nasty and disgusting. I'm not sugarcoating that. They're just cum dumpsters. That's it. And then they listen to Cardi B and wet ass pussy, this wet ass pussy. WAP. WAP went #1. It's crazy. WAP went #1 on the charts. Because these nasty, stinking chicks love that stupid song. They're nasty, stinking behinds, man. And a lot of these dudes, man, I don't understand y'all. Why y'all be so pressed up for these nasty chicks? That's all these black women offer nowadays are their vagina. You can't build with them. You can't have a decent conversation with them. You can't build with these females because they don't want to build with you. They want to use you. These nasty, stinking chicks, they just want to use you and take you for everything you got. These females don't want to build with you. They don't. Let me see what I could get out of him. That's all they want. They're narcissistic females, selfish, narcissistic females. They don't want to build with a man. They don't want to build with you, homeboy. They just want to take you for what you got. And they feel entitled to it like you owe them. They feel like you owe them that. Because they have a nasty, stinking coochie. Because you got a nasty, filthy coochie. I'm just supposed to pay for your nasty, filthy behind, huh? And I'm going to be saying nasty, filthy a lot tonight because that's what they are. Disgusting females out here now. They're just disgusting. They're bottom. They're disgusting. Like these females are just disgusting, and they're happy to be disgusted. They're happy to be disgusted. Mr. Mike said this is the worst influence on young women that it is, and their future is scary. They don't have a future. They said they all put on IG. That's it. When they on IG twerking and say cash at me, twerk they nasty stinking behind and say cash at me. I'm supposed to cash app you for watching you on Instagram. Shake your nasty, filthy behind that a bunch of guys done ran up in you. You got 5, 6 baby daddies. That's the norm nowadays. 5, 6 baby daddies is the norm with these nasty chicks. I'm going to be saying nasty chicks a lot tonight, so get ready. These nasty chicks. What? You disgusting. You said the cash app because she shook her nasty behind on Instagram. These females don't have a future. They teach these younger females to be whores and sluts and disgusting. They teach this whoredom. And this is the black community. These are black women. Nobody pushes prostitution more than black women in the music industry. In the black community. You gotta pay for it. How much you paying? How much you putting up? Pay for some ran through nasty coochie. This chick got 3, 4 baby daddies. She talking about you gotta pay for it. did them 3, 4 baby daddies you got? Did they pay for it? Where they at? I bet you they ain't paying for their kids either. Probably don't spend no time with their kids. They paying for it. They let all these guys run up in them and bust nuts up in them, and then another guy gotta pay for it. Blows my mind. These chicks are disgusting. The most disgusting females on the face of the planet. The most disgusting. I hope my moderators come back. I hope my moderators come back. Let me see if I can get some of my moderators back. If you want to become a monthly member, you may make sure you become a moderator. You got to become a. You can become a monthly member if you become a moderator. What you bless? Can you be a man? I don't even know you like that. And this chick is in my inbox begging. I don't fucking know you. Anyway, excuse me. Some female jumped in my inbox begging. I don't have time for that. They want to get in your pockets and play with your mind. Yes, yes, Kendall. Oh, this guy, this dude is hip to the game, ain't he? They want to get in your pockets and play with your mind. Exactly. And a lot of men lead with their dicks and they don't use the exactly. That's why a lot of females bump. That's why a lot of females get mad at me because they can't manipulate me and all that other stuff. Do I see Lizzie in the house? What's up? Did Lizzie just pop in here? Did Lizzie, you just pop in here? Let me see. What's up, Lizzie? I think she popped in here. Yeah, Lizzie. What's up, Lizzie? Yes, they want to play in your pockets and play with your mind. Yes, that's all they want. And you know how many suckers and simps out here fall for these disgusting women? You know how many suckers and simps fall for these disgusting broads? You know how many suckers and simps fall for the game? I tell you, boy. I tell you, boy. Man, oh man. They fall for these nasty chicks. They fall for it. Had one. I seen this one dumbass dude on live. He talking about he wanted his money back from this broad. This one dude, he went live, right? And I know I be squinting. I got some bad eyes, boy, especially when it comes to light. This one dude, right? He spent all his money on this broad. He spent all this money on this chick, right? And he came back on Instagram talking about he wanted his money back. You idiot, you dumbass, she got you. That's too bad, you dummy. Talking about he wanted his money back. You a sucker. She suckered you. And these chicks use their vaginas as leverage, or they use their pussy to try to control these men. I'm telling you, these women use pussy to control these men. They try to use coochie to control them. And these dudes fall for it. Now, somebody tell me he give her, I know, right? He gave her a gift, right, Lizzie? If you let her get you, you're just a dumbass. That's all I got to say. He's just spending their last dollar on these nasty, disgusting, filthy females. It's no return, exactly. You don't get no return. It's no return policy on whores. There ain't no return policy on these whores. You can't return nothing. This dude looking for a return policy on a whore. How you gonna get cash back reward for a whore? This nigga look for a cash back reward. This nigga looking for a cash back reward. Nigga looking for cash back. You don't get no cash back. What up, Taz? What's poppin'? You don't get no cash back on these whores. These whores, all they do is offer pussy. Now I'm trying to understand, like, why do these women think that their vaginas, they're entitled to you just giving them all your money because they have a vagina? They have a vagina, and you just supposed to give them all your money. I don't go to strip clubs. I can have a female strip for me anytime I want. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. I can have a female strip for me like it ain't nothing. I can have a private stripper. Like I don't like. I'm just saying. I can have females want to strip for me all the time. Like I don't have to go to a strip joint and spend all my money. I'm not knocking people that do. If you want to go to a strip joint and spend all your money, that's your that's you, bro. I'm not. Hey, I'm just not doing it. I just don't go to strip clubs spending money on these whores. I just don't. I can have female strip for me when I want to. I'm just making a point. Yes, these simps, yeah. They use these simps, these suckers and these simps. They use these suckers. And they always look for a new victim to I guess they always looking for a new victim. Oh man. They always looking for a new victim. And it's always a willing victim. It's always a willing victim and willing to pay all their money. These chicks out here robbing dudes, and if I don't know you, sis, I'm not meeting you at no hotel. You're not setting me up to get robbed. Meet me at a hotel. Man, no, bitch. Hell no, bitch. I'm not meeting you at no hotel. You's trying to set me up. Your broke ass trying to set me up to get robbed. Hell no. Hell no, bitch. Some of these females are bitches. You gotta understand the difference between queens and thots and bitches and respectable women. They're different categories of women. Don't sit here and say all women are queens. Don't sit here and tell me that damn lie. All black women are queens. No, they're not. Stop lying. She's a black woman. She's queen. No, she's not. Nowadays, queen don't mean nothing. Now I can see if she say she's the queen of whoredom. Okay, I can get that. If you're the queen of thotism, if you're the queen of being a whore, yes, you're queen whore, queen whoredom. But don't sit here and say I'm a queen. No, you're not. You're not a respectable queen. What are you, queen of the damned? Remember Aaliyah's last movie? What are you, a demonic queen, queen of the damned? What are you? You nasty chick. You nasty, disgusting female. What are you, queen of the damned? Queen of the thots? I'm a queen. And you got all this disgusting stuff on your Instagram. You do disgusting stuff in your life. You tell men they have to pay for it, but you're a queen. No, you're not. You're a prostitute. Just say what it is. You're a prostitute. And they're taught by their mommies to get everything they can get from you. Yes, these dudes blowing 50 grand at Magic City. Yes, I don't get it either. I mean, I don't get it either, man. Some of these rappers be spending $100,000. I don't care if I'm worth $10 million. I will never go to a strip club and drop $100,000 on a bunch of whores. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Now, one thing I will do, I'll invest into your college fund. I'll invest into your business idea. How about that? How about you and how about those dudes invest into a woman's future? They just pay for pussy. These women, you got to pay for the pussy. These idiots pay for it. How about I pay for your college? How about I pay for you to get a career? How about I pay for you to invest in the stock market? How about that? How about I put some money up so you can buy some stock and you can watch your money grow in the stock market? How about that? How about investing in your makeup line or your lipstick line? Or how about investing in your beauty salon? How about that? How about dropping money on that? How about that? I'm not dropping money on your pussy. If there's no investment here, if there's no growth here, there's no point of me even dealing with you. If I'm not building with a woman, you can leave. Now I don't. What's the point? If you're just trying to take me for everything I got, you're a leech. A lot of these whores are just leech. They're just leeches, sexual leeches. What do you mean? How much is college? I don't know. Different colleges have different. Different colleges have different prices. Thank you, Lizzie. That's a good point. Classy women don't call themselves queen. That is so true. You don't see classy women saying I'm a queen 100 times a day. Yeah, that is a fact because they already know that they're a woman of dignity and they have self-respect and they respect themselves. They already know that. Thots be calling themselves queen. How are you a queen? No, you're not. You're a thot unless you're a queen of being a whore. Yes, you're queen whore. Yes, you're a queen whore. That's what you are. You queen whore. You're the whore. You're the queen of whoredom. That's what you are. I got this whore in my inbox. I don't even know this female, and she's all in my inbox. I don't know you like that. Why you ask this bitch talking to me like she knows me? Can you be a blessing? You blessed. What? I don't know you like that. Anyway, I be having whores hit me up on Instagram because they see that I invest in the stock market. Um, I've been invested in the stock market for a while. Um, a lot of people just didn't know that, and they see me posted on Instagrams a lot of my stock market growth and all that stuff. So you got the whores in my inbox. They never said nothing to me before. They see all the stuff I'm doing. They may have spoken here and there. You know, I have females. They speak to me on Instagram. They inbox me on Instagram, and they want me to engage in conversation with them. But I'm not really interested in them. I'm just not interested in a woman. I go to your Instagram and your entire Instagram, you're naked on there. I'm not interested in you unless I just want some quick head and a quick nut. That's all these guys do. And when they do pay for it, that's all they do. Pay for some quick head and a quick nut. Let's just be real. I'm not paying for no quick head and a quick nut. You can get that anywhere. Why do I have to pay for something that's being passed out like candy? I'm trying to understand. So the chick saw something I posted about my stock, some of my stock that rose. I'm going live Monday to talk about the stock market. So if y'all want to learn about making money in the stock market, I'm going live Monday at 9:30. So because I know a lot of black people, they're cool. A lot of black folk cool with being broke and being poor and struggling and shit. A lot of black people are cool with being broke and poor. So Monday I'm gonna talk about the stock market and how to invest money. I don't care if it's small or large. I'm gonna show you how to make money in the stock market, as if you want to learn it. Now, a lot of these whores, they spend their entire life just being whores and tricking and using men. And then they have kids and females. These young girls grow up to see their whorish mothers. To see these whores grow up and manipulate men and trick men and get money from men. And their daughters watch this. Okay. Now, their sons see their mother be a whore and just sell pussy and got rotate. These young children see men rotate out the house like it ain't nothing nowadays. Having 4 or 5 baby daddies are normal nowadays. You're not the father. It's normal nowadays. You are not the father. Just ask Maury. He made millions off of it. Now, these young women learn how to be manipulative whores like their mother, because that's all they do is manipulate men, use their sex as leverage, as power, because you got a lot of weak ass, simp ass men who let women use sex against them. A lot of weak ass men. These women use the pussy, and these dumbass, weak ass men spend all their money on these whores, and then their daughters grow up to see their mothers be manipulative whores. And why you think these younger generation of women are manipulative whores? Facts. I'm having a stock class, Kendall, Monday, 9:30. I'm talking about making money in the stock market. So this is a good time to invest in the stock market too. We in a pandemic, so and I'm gonna teach that. Yes, grandmothers in their 30s, Tag. These some nasty, filthy grandmoms too, boy. These grandmoms will suck y'all. These grandmas will suck you off in a heartbeat, boy. Like, god damn. These grandmas be coming after your heart too. God, I'm like, damn, she's a freaky grandma. These grandmoms just be fighting with the granddaughters and the daughters. They all going to the club together. She 39. She had her daughter when she was 14. Her daughter 26. She had her daughter when she was 14. Her daughter 15, but she acting like she 18 so she can get in the club. Man, I tell you, boy. What do you mean, Adam Nelson? It only takes 1D. What are you talking about? It only takes 1D. What are you talking about? These women do anything for attention and a dollar. Yes. It's just disgusting, man. It's just I have female homegirls. Let me tell you something. I got some homegirls that talk about how disgusting these females are nowadays. Yes, I have homegirls talk about how disgusting these females are nowadays. They be like, man, I don't. They be like, I don't. You know, they don't even hang with a lot of these women. You meant to say what, man? Like, what are you trying to say? Only takes one D. I meant to say. You meant to say what? What only takes one D? What are you talking about? This guy posted in my comment section, but I feel like he's trolling now. It only takes one D. What do you? Then he says, I meant to say. You meant to say what? Martin, the show is the only way girls are. I don't understand what you're talking about, Jaden. What's up, Super Soda? What's popping? What are you talking about, Jaden? Martin show is showing a way that that girls and boys should really. What are you talking about? The Martin? What Martin show? What is this nigga talking about? Inquiring trolls want to know. What is this nigga talking about? You love the channel? Thank you, Laura. If you love the channel so much, become a monthly member and get special privileges on the channel. Become a monthly member. Hit that join button. Support the channel. If you love my channel so much, support it so it can keep getting bigger and bigger. My channel is growing, but it can grow a lot faster. These nasty bitches. Now the Bible says a whore is a deep ditch. Let's talk about the whore. You always talk about whores. Yep, I'm talking about disgusting whores because the Bible talks about you nasty, disgusting whore. See, you didn't know you was going to get a Bible verse, did you? A whore is a deep ditch. I'm telling you. As in Proverbs, a whore. You always talking about whores. Yep, just like the Bible talks about whores. It's a fact. Women who sell their ass, women who prostitute, instead of using their mind. Instead of using their mind, they want to use their pussy. And then you look at them 10 years from now, they washed up, they ran through, they used up. Nobody wants them or nothing. What if somebody add, you see my comment? What the hell? Joy, have mercy. Why are you talking about you see your comment? Stick to the topic. You see my comment? What do you mean I see your comment? Hey, Zill, always nigga. Yes, I see your comment. Now calm down, buddy. It's a bunch of people commenting, so it's a lot of people in the comment section. I'm also trying to do something. You shouldn't worry about me seeing your comment. You should just be interacting with the show. Let me see. So, what does it say right here in Proverbs about these whores? What does it say right here in the Proverbs? Somebody read this out loud for me about these whores. Somebody read this out loud for me about these whores. What does that say right there? Somebody please talk to me. What does that say right there? A whore is a what? You always talking about whores. Yep. I'm going to keep on talking about whores. A whore is a deep ditch. The Bible talks about you whores who like to manipulate men and use your pussy and your vagina for till you can get what you want. That's why they're pushing this prostitution music, because these women want to use their sexuality to dominate and control men. This is really what it's about. They want to use their sexuality to dominate and control women. See, they want a society full of simps and punks. That's what they want. They want a society full of punks and simps. It's a Jezebel spirit in the earth. If y'all don't know what a Jezebel spirit is, read your Bible. A Jezebel spirit is a wicked woman who tries to use her sexuality, who tries to abuse her power to control and dominate men. If you're, I don't care nothing about of a different faith. Well, that has nothing to do with what a whore is. I don't care what your faith is. You know what a whore is of a different faith. What does that mean? What does that mean? You still know what a whore is. What is it? Look, I'm not a Muslim, but a lot of stuff in the Quran is some good stuff in there. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I read other spiritual. I'm still spiritual, and I'm still open to learn about other cultures and other spiritualities and what other religions believe. I'm of a different. I'm of a different faith. What the hell that got to do with anything? This nigga. What is this nigga talking about? You of a different faith. What does that got to do with anything, nigga? You know what a whore is. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Protestant. I don't care what you are. You know what a whore is. What the hell is these niggas talking about? They should be trolling the Zillionaire. They know I speak the truth, but they got to come in here and they got to troll your boy. I know I do my show with a lot of charisma and a lot of, I'm very entertaining. I can teach you and I can entertain you at the same time. I understand that. What do you mean what does strange mean, bro? Look it up. Look up the word strange. How about you go look in the dictionary? How about that? What does strange mean? It says a whore is a deep ditch and a strange woman is a narrow pit. A whore is a deep ditch and a strange woman is a narrow pit. What does strange mean? What the hell you think strange mean? It's an unsettling person. In other words, an unsettling person, a disturbed person. Strange. You ever heard of stranger danger? He said, Taz said all these women do something strange for some change. Damn, Taz, you said all of them, huh? Taz said all you women do something strange for some change. I don't agree with that, but it's funny. A lot of them do. Not all of them, Taz, but a lot of them do. There's some there, and listen, the successful women who have careers, jobs, and businesses in our society, we don't praise those women. Hello, somebody. Uh, Listen, I'm gonna say this one time, Adam, and I'm not gonna block you. Write proper English and write proper sentences like everybody else. I'm not trying to decode what you're saying. I'm not trying to read 3 words, 2 words here, 2 words there. Write a complete sentence and make me understand what you're saying. You're the only person coming in my live writing broken sentences. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood, and and come on, and I know better English than that. Well, I'm an educated nigga from the hood, so that's different. He said they know who they is. A whore is a deep. What is that? A whore? We talking about whores tonight? Yes. For a prostitute is a deep ditch, and a wayward woman is a narrow well. A harlot is a deep ditch. A strange woman. You ever hear the title "Stranger Danger"? Stranger Danger. Some women are strange. They're into some weird stuff. They into some wicked stuff. Strange basically means a wayward woman. Read all the definitions I have right here in front of your face. But we're supposed to promote this whoredom. I tell you, but we're just supposed to promote this whoredom, huh? We're supposed to just promote this whoredom. We're supposed to clap for it. Glorify. We don't reward the women that have careers, that have businesses, that have investments, who are good mothers. We reward the whores. What kind of society we live in? We don't reward the women that deserve to be rewarded. We reward the whores. And we praise and glorify the whores. And it almost makes decent women, which is only a few. It ain't many decent women out here. A handful, just like the fellas. It ain't too many of us good men out here. We're very, very, very few. Not many. It's a small percentage of good men and women. But a lot of these whores make these, which I don't be understanding, because I see certain women on the internet say, these females make me want to go strip. I'm like, hold on, you got a career. What the hell you want to go stripping for? These females, they make me want to strip. Well, for what? You have a career, you have a business. What you want? You want stripper whore attention, or do you really want to meet a good dude that you could build with? See, in the black community, we don't build nothing. We destroy everything. We destroy our bodies. We destroy everything. Our families, our relationships. We destroy the money they get. They destroy everything. That's what we do in the black. We don't build nothing. We don't build relationships. We don't build family. We don't build wealth. We destroy it. We tear stuff down. We tear down our community. We tear down our houses. They tear down each other. The black community tears down everything. We just tear everything up. We tear it down. We don't build shit. We don't build nothing. We glorify in the stupidest stuff. We glorify in killing. We glorify in murdering. We glorify in being bad mothers and bad fathers. We glorify being whores. We glorify being gangsters and killing each other. We glorify the stupidest shit. We don't never talk about getting wealth. We don't never talk about building families. We never talk about teaching our young daughters to be respectable women. You teach these women out here teaching their daughters to be whores and get niggas for what they had. And then you ain't got no daddies around. You got these punk ass men who are raised by these women and they just go around making babies and running from responsibility. This is the black community. This is the black community. It's a fact. You get mad all you want to. It's the truth. I'm the truth speaker, the guy that pisses everybody off because y'all know it's the truth. Facts. The black community tears everything down. Everything. Don't build shit. So these women, all they do is destroy their bodies. They tear their bodies down. They tear their families down. They tear their kids down. And that's why when they get a good man, they try to tear him down too. Just think about it. Every time a whore gets a good man, it never works out. Because she's not used to a man wanting to build. She's used to men wanting to fuck. And pardon my French, I have to be blunt tonight. I have to use some curse words to get your attention. They just want to fuck. They're used to men who just want to fuck. So when they meet a man that actually wants to build, they're like, hold on. They get nervous. That's why when these females get good men, they don't want them. Why do you think they don't want them? They want to go mess with Tyreek. They got 5 baby mamas. They want to mess with him. He got 3 baby mamas. I want to go mess with him. He has no future. He has nothing to offer but penis. And they will go and be with that nigga. But you have a nigga that got his own life, his own career, his own house, his own money, his own bank account. They don't want that. They'll try to use that nigga. They'll use that nigga, take his money, and spend it on a trifling ass nigga. I know women that mess with niggas they take this nigga's money. They take his money and they'll spend it on a no good nigga. They'll use you. And this is why a lot of successful black men don't marry black women. This is why black women are the least married among all cultures of women. Facts. Why do you think successful black men marry biracial women, light-skinned women, or women of other cultures? Why do you think successful black men marry biracial women, lighter-skinned women, or women of other cultures? And then you always see black women with the trifling ass niggas and a bunch of babies. 80% of the black community is single mother homes. But these women don't want to take their responsibility. They want to blame everything on the niggas. They don't want to blame the fact that they picking these niggas that have babies by. They don't want to talk about that. They have babies by no good men and then complain about it. Then the guys that really want them, the good guys, they don't want them. Facts. They don't want a nigga that's trying to build with them Just try to fuck them. That's it. That's all they want. Yes, Kendall, I don't understand it either, bro. I don't understand it neither. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. And this is the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. They don't want a good man. No, they don't. You trying to build, nigga? I ain't trying to build with you, nigga. They just trying to fuck. They want to fuck and get high. That's it. Fuck and get high, and they like to fight and fuck. That's all these females want. Drama, fighting, and fucking. That's all these women do in our community. Fight and fuck. They don't build nothing. And yes, I'm cursing a lot tonight because I want to get people's attention. Sometimes people don't get the message. I got to curse a little bit in my message. They just want niggas that fight and fuck. That's it. You can't build with these women. And that's why they're always stuck. Black women are always stuck with no good ass niggas. That's why. And then they say a black man that marries outside of his culture, he don't like himself. No, he just don't like these type of black women in his community. He just too many of y'all are disgusting. Reality shows glorified, rap music glorified, social media glorified, the women glorified, and the sissy simp men, they glorified. Selling pussy, they reward these women for selling pussy. Then the women who got careers, the women who are good mothers, the women, which is only a few, the women who actually doing something with their life. You know what I'm saying? You got some good, I never said you don't have good single mothers out there. I've never said that. It's just a large majority of single mothers that are bad mothers. It's just, it's sad that it's no men in the house. It's sad. But a lot of these women chase the good men off. Let's just tell it how it is. A lot of these females, y'all chase off a good man in a minute. And y'all will be with little bum ass Tyreke. They chase off a good man. They want a nigga to kick their ass, cuss at them, call them bitches and hoes and smack them around. They want to be used and abused and all that stuff. If you're not using and abusing them, they don't want to be in a relationship with you. Sad fact. If you ain't beating their ass, cussing at them, stealing out their purse, taking their car, cheating on them, if you ain't got a bunch of baby mamas, you don't qualify to be with a black woman. You don't qualify to be with one of these black women. So you might as well try to outside your culture. You don't qualify to be with these black chicks. You don't qualify. Also said in Proverbs, a prostitute will have you reduced to a loaf of bread. You niggas get mad. She took all my money, nigga. You gave her all your money, you stupid simp. You dumbass simp. For a prostitute. For a prostitute. Man, let me put this up on the screen. Hold on. Hold on. Let's read the next horror Bible verse. I went down too far. For a prostitute reduces you to a piece of bread. Read what that says right there. A prostitute reduces you to a, that means she take all your money, you dummy. These whores don't care nothing about y'all niggas. For by means of a harlot, a man is vanquished to a piece of bread. She leave you broke, busted, and disgusted. But these sissy simps will spend all these money on these chicks, and they cry like bitches. You knew she was a whore when you met her, dummy. You knew she was a whore, and you decided to spend all your money on the whore. That's your fault. I don't feel sorry for you, nigga. These females be whores and stuff. Niggas treat them like trash, beat their ass. They have a bunch of baby daddies. They reject all the good men. They pick all the no good losers. And we supposed to feel sorry for you whores? No, I don't. You chose a lifestyle. You didn't make a mistake. Choosing a lifestyle and making a mistake is two different things. Some women choose a lifestyle like this. That's why it's called thought culture. A culture is a way of life. Thought culture, that's a way of life. And they glorify this way of life. Facts. So y'all keep messing with these whores and y'all keep rewarding these whores and these prostitutes. I refuse to do it. I refuse to reward these whores. I'm not doing it. I'm not praising them. I'm not doing none of that. Then had a couple chicks come in my live talking about something. You need to uplift these women. What do you talk about uplift them? How? No, I don't need to uplift these women. No, they need tough love. No, I don't. That's the problem. You want me to reward and clap for it. You need to uplift them. No, it's called tough love. Something that the black community don't have a clue about. Because the black community didn't grow up with a James Evans father like I did. The black community didn't grow up with a James Evans uncle like I did. The black community didn't grow up with no strong male figures. It's just a bunch of women. And they don't know what tough love is. They don't know what it is. So when they hear it, their feelings be hurt at what I say because they never had a verbal spanking from their daddy. If you notice why women always get so mad at me, because they didn't have their daddy never gave them a verbal spanking or spanking at all. They've never gotten a spanking. That's why a lot of them allow themselves to get their ass beat by men. A lot of women who get beat up by men is because they feel like they deserved it. They feel like, oh, he beat my ass, I deserve it, because their daddy never spanked them. And then a lot of women just got low self-esteem to let these bum-ass niggas just beat their ass. Facts. Facts. So when I speak the truth on my channel, a lot of women can't handle it because they're not used to it. They're used to a nigga they're used to a nigga tiptoeing around them on eggshells and whatnot. They're used to a nigga biting his tongue and being scared to say what need to be said. They used to that nigga. They used to niggas lying to him because they want some pussy. So he's scared to tell you the truth because you might get mad and you might not give him no coochie. But see, Zillionaire is different. I don't give a damn. I don't care about making no woman mad. You do some disgusting, foul stuff around me, you talk disgusting and foul, I'm going to call you out on it. I don't give a damn if you're my sister, my cousin. I don't care if you're my homegirl. I don't care if you was my spouse. I'm just saying. Which I doubt I have an ignorant, I've never been with an ignorant, disgusting, violent woman. I never liked those type of women. Never. So I'm just making a point. If I see you doing something that's foul, I'm going to call you on it. I'm not going to clap for it. We reward the craziest stuff. Oh yeah, he said it's Friday night. Some brother out there giving his $700 paycheck. Yep. And he falling in love with the hoe too. He falling in love with the hoe too, boy. Yeah, these niggas be falling in love with these whores. Nigga, how the hell you fall in love with a whore? I'm gonna take you from this life. You dumb nigga. You stupid and simp nigga. You ain't taking her from that life. She gonna keep making her money and she gonna keep getting sucking and having sex. Sucking and sexing. She gonna be out there sucking, fucking, and fighting. Some women like that lifestyle. Sucking, fucking, and fighting. That's what they love. Facts. Sucking. If it ain't about sucking, fucking, and fighting, they don't care. These women don't want you to whisk them off to a nice life. These women don't want a nice life. And a lot of these women that be fine as hell, don't you think they could have found a man and found a good life? Huh? When it comes to relationships, women have more power anyway. Facts. When it comes to relationships, women have more power anyway. This is a fact. When it comes to protecting the relationship, I believe the man has more power because he's supposed to be the protector. But when it comes to relationship dynamics of relationships, women have more power. Say what you want to say. That's a fact. So a lot of these women be fine as hell. They can get any man they want, but they always be choosing the no good men. Women be pretty women, cute women, even some of these hood women. It be some beautiful females in the hood. I grew up with some. It's some pretty, nice looking females in the hood. Beautiful, beautiful females. Grew up in the hood. They always like the worst nigga though. They like the worst nigga they can find. It's like these women be in competition to find to find the worst nigga they can find. She said a weak man act out of emotions. That's true. That's true. A lot of men aren't logical. A lot of men think with their dicks. I never was a man to think with my dick. I'm not saying that my dick ain't get me in trouble. Because I have put my dick in the wrong females. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted now. I've made mistakes with women. Yes, I have. I made a lot of mistakes with women. I slept with women that I knew I shouldn't have slept with. I've been and I went through hell. I put my dick up in women I know I should have never put my dick in. You know you had no business putting your dick in that chick. Yeah, I know, but she was all over me. I had to, yeah, but she went down on me, and I had to learn. I can't, I can't sleep with every woman that wanna, I was picky, but I was picky about the women I slept with, but I had to learn. Even some fine women you can't sleep with. Some fine women I had to, as I got older, because back in my young days, I'm not turning down no fine woman. She want to give me some head. She want to give me some coochie. I'm all for it. That's when I was younger. But as I got older, like me now, I'm in my 40s now. And even when I got my my 30s and my mid 30s, it was like, you know what? If my instincts tell me not to sleep with you, I'm going to listen to my instincts. And I had to start doing. I had this a lot of pussy I had to turn down as I got older. And I was mad about that. I said, damn, I got to turn down all this pussy. I got to turn down all this vagina I got to turn down because I know something is wrong with this chick. I know this chick is off, or I know this chick trying to trap me. So I had to learn how to turn down the pussy. It was hard to do it. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I had to turn down the coochie. I said, damn. But see, I was growing wiser. I was getting older and wiser. I said, you know what? I can't put my dingaling in her because I'm attracted to it. I can't keep putting my dingaling in women that I'm attracted to because this chick could be a nut. And I'm just being honest, y'all. All right, everything that look good ain't good for you. Yes, Super Soda. So I had to learn. No matter how fine she is, you got to pay attention to your instincts. And as I got older, I started making better decisions. A lot better decisions. Tell you, boy. But we live in a society now where there's no morals, there's no standard. Just everybody just doing everything, man. Everybody just doing any and everything. They don't even want to pick a person to just do it with. Like, come on. And if you in the swinging, let me say, if you a swinger, why can't you just find a couple people you want to swing with? Why you got to swing with the whole world? I'm just saying, because I'm not into, you got swingers out here. I'm just like, damn, you got to sleep with the whole entire world. Why can't you just pick the 3 people you like swinging with and y'all rotate? I'm just saying. You got swingers out here, man. They had this big swingers party in the middle of a COVID. I said, y'all out here swinging in the middle of a COVID? So y'all passing diseases and coronavirus. Damn. They went to a swingers convention. They just pick up strangers and just bang them. I can't. That's scary. Just go to a swingers convention and just pick up anybody you want to bang and just bang them. But that's what they're doing nowadays. It's no morals. It's no morals. That's what some. That's what some men, Jackie. Some men don't care. To me, I had to be attracted to you. I couldn't just. Yeah, if I wasn't attracted to you, I wasn't gonna sleep with you unless I was pissy drunk and I ain't know what you look like. But unless I was pissy drunk and didn't know what she looked like, but I couldn't sleep with anything. Nowadays, everybody's sleeping with everybody, especially these females, and they're willing. These females are willing. These bras is willing to do anything for some money, and that's sad. A lot of these females got daughters, and they're disgusting in front of their daughters. How you twerking? I seen one video the other day. It was so disgusting. This mother was twerking on her son, like twerking on him, like on him. When I say on him, you know what I mean. When I say on him, she was twerking, sliding that booty all up and down on her son. I was like, what? And he was like 4 or 5 years old. And the chicks in the room just clapping for it. What? How you gonna clap for that? She was twerking. These women twerk on their sons. I seen what's her name? Russell Simmons' daughter. She posted a picture, and it was disgusting. I couldn't believe what Russell Simmons' daughter did. And her son had his hands in between her legs, and she poses for the camera while he got his hands up under her. And Russell Simmons' daughter, what's her name? What is her damn name? She says, I be telling him to stop. I be telling him to stop. What? What is Russell Simmons' daughter's name? I wish I could pull that picture up for y'all. I mean, Russell Simmons' niece. I'm sorry. Russell Simmons' niece. What's her name? Angela Simmons. Yes. She posted on Instagram. Her son was grabbing her vagina. I said, what? Like, this shit is normal. And while he's grabbing her vagina, she had hundreds of thousands of comments of females saying, yeah, my son, he be doing, like it was just normal. Yeah, I twerk on, yeah, my son, he be, what? Oh my God. I was hundreds of thousands of comments of women backing her up for that. Let a man do that to his daughter. He'll be called all kind of names. They'll say all kind of stuff to him. I mean, it's crazy. But it's just this is the stuff black women are doing. They're doing the most disgusting. The way they act with their sons is disgusting. But other black women clap for it. Other black women they clap for it. No matter what you do, you're a black woman, you're a queen. No matter how disgusting, how foul it is, the word queen means nothing in the black community. Don't mean anything. You can do anything you want to do in the black community. You don't have to be held accountable. You better not call it out. She's always right. They can do the most disgusting, foul thing as they want. You better not say nothing about it. I do what I want to do. That's a black woman. That's a black woman. So that means just let a black woman just do anything she want to do because she's a black woman, and you ain't supposed to correct her when she's wrong. Really? Wow. I don't know what Thiz Face is talking about. Oh, he about to get blocked. He's weird. Oh, naughty boy. Oh, I think he's talking about uh Angela Simmons' son. I think she's because I said Angela Simmons' son was grabbing his. I don't know how many of y'all saw that, and it's still on her Instagram. Her son was grabbing her coochie. I'm not lying. Go to Angela Simmons' Instagram. It's still up, and she had her butt turned to the camera with his hands in between her legs, with his hands on her coochie, and she said, "I be telling him to stop." And all the women in the comment section said, "Oh, he's a little man." What? Oh, ain't that a little man right there? Let a father pose. Let a father pose with his daughter grabbing his couch, grabbing his crouch. What are they going to say? Oh, that's a little woman for you. Like black women, they glorify the sickest shit, and y'all don't even hear what I'm saying right now. I can't believe y'all not hearing what I'm saying. Angela Simmons' little son was grabbing her pussy online. Maybe I gotta say it like that for y'all. She let her son grab her vagina. She took a picture of it, posted it on Instagram, and said, look at him. I be telling him to stop. And all the girls and all the women in the comment section were cheering for him. Let a father post his daughter grabbing his crotch. Oh, she's a little woman. He ain't gonna be called all kind of names. Facts. These women are disgusting. That's the point I'm making. They're disgusting. And they glorify every disgusting thing they do. And I can't believe nobody have nothing to say about that. I'm surprised y'all ain't paid no attention to what I'm saying in the comment section. I wonder if y'all really listening to what I just said. You go to Angela Simmons' Instagram, you'll see the picture. It'll make your jaw drop. Yes, Angela Simmons. I'm surprised, and yes, it is disgusting. I'm surprised you said something, Super Soda. I said it 100 times, and like nobody heard what I just said. It's like nobody heard what I said. She posted a picture of her son grabbing her pussy, and she posed with her ass sticking out and her son's hand on her pussy, and she said, "I told him to stop," and women clapped for it. Hundreds of thousands of black women cheering that on and talking about what they do with their sons. It was hundreds of thousands of black women in the comment section talking about what their sons do to them and what they let their sons do. I said, this is crazy. It's crazy, bro. Yes, it's a double standard, Lizzie. Yes, it is. Yes, it's all kind of double. It's too many double standards in the black community. All kind of stuff in the black community. Man, oh man, I tell you, boy. I'm coming back live at 11:30 tonight because I want to talk about it's Friday night, so I'm gonna be here. I'm coming back at 11:30. I'm gonna take a station identification break, and I'm gonna go live. Now you know ain't nobody gonna call CP. Lizzie. I hear you, but you know ain't nobody gonna call CPS on her. All the black women that was clapping for her. Oh, ain't he a little man? Oh, look at that little man. Look at the little man. Why would she post a picture like that? Why would she post a picture of her own son grabbing her coochie while she's sticking her ass out? Why would she post something like that? That was my question. Why would you post that? Like, it was so foul. I was like, what? Y'all clapping for this shit? Let a man post that with his daughter grabbing her daddy's crotch. And let him say, let him say, she's a daughter. I be telling her to stop. It's ridiculous, man. Keisha Matthews said, wow. But anyway, y'all don't hear me though. But anyway, I'm coming back at live 30. I want to talk about Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor called out the music industry, and I want to talk about that at 11:30. Teyana Taylor, boy, she's a very talented woman. I think she's very talented. And Teyana Taylor, she did a lot of choreography for a lot of big name celebrities like Beyonce and a lot of other people. But I'm gonna come back at 11:30. Right, Lizzie, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Lizzie. Thank you. Exactly. So I'll probably be back. I'm gonna be well. No, I'm coming back at 11:30. I think I'm about to get off this live in a minute. But I'm doing this. This is a series I'm doing about these black women. They only offering sex. Oh, let me post it. Oh, hold on. I got a video I want to show y'all. I have a video I want to show y'all about a black business owner. He went off on these nasty chicks that wanted to twerk in his restaurant. I want y'all to listen to this video and let me know if you think he was right or wrong for what he said. Listen.
Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
I'm going to play it again. If y'all didn't hear that, let's listen to it again. Let me know what y'all think.
I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
Tell him, boy. He don't want you nasty hoes twerking in his restaurant. You nasty whores bring down the value of his restaurant. You nasty chicks. I wouldn't want your nasty stinking behind twerking in my restaurant either. Shaking all your nasty, all your bacteria infection all over the food. Nobody wants your nasty bacteria flying all over the food, you nasty chicks. The heck, I want a bunch of, I'm eating my food and I got to see a bunch of nasty, stinking behind, nasty, oh my God. These disgusting ran through females. I don't want you, man, I don't want that juice flying on my food. I don't want your nasty pussy juice flying on my food, you nasty chick. Don't be twerking it. And he said, get the F out my restaurant. They talking about some, oh. Yes, he said, get the F out. Don't come in his restaurant twerking. Buy food, you're going to act like you got some dignity and some respect. These black women twerk every damn where. Black women twerk everywhere. They have no respect for themselves, the majority of them. They have no respect for themselves at all. I know it's the truth. They don't have no respect. I want your nasty stinking behind twerking it. Get the hell out of my damn. You making me lose money. You messing with my money. So as soon as you start letting chicks twerk in your restaurant, then you're going to bring in a bunch of niggas. Because a bunch of niggas going to want to come because they hearing that females is twerking at this restaurant. So it's going to bring a bunch of niggas. And once them sissy thugs come in there, they're going to start shooting and fighting over these females. He know where it's going. I don't blame him. He nipped that in the bud. Get your stinking behind out my restaurant. Nobody wants to see your nasty yeast infection, your nasty, your nasty disease carrying juice flying and flapping all over people's food. Have them chicks going there with no underwear on. Nobody want. We ain't asked for your fish bladder. We don't want to smell your infected fish bladder, you stinking chick. Nasty bras. These chicks are disgusting. They will twerk at a funeral. These nasty, disgusting chicks that twerk at McDonald's. They'll twerk at a funeral. These nasty, disgusting chicks that twerk any damn where. They don't give a damn where they at. They will embarrass themselves, embarrass their family, and embarrass their kids shaking their nasty, stinking behind because that's all they have to offer is their nasty, stinking coochies. That's all they have to offer is that ran through pussy. That's it. That's all they have to offer is they ran through pussy. That's why they twerk everywhere. You hear this dumb chick come in my live, I don't need to be disrespectful. How the hell am I being disrespectful? Please explain and don't block her. How am I being disrespectful? These nasty, disgusting whores. They're not disrespectful for twerking. I'm disrespectful for talking about them twerking. Please explain. I bet you she can't explain it. You're being disrespectful. How am I being disrespectful calling it what it is? Your feelings is hurt, Ariel. Let's put her since you want some attention. How old are you, Ariel? Because you twerk everywhere. What are you defending the Twerkers Association? She come on here defending the nasty, stinking Twerkers Association. So what are you speaking up for the Twerkers Association? What are you here for? And if you don't respond, I'm blocking you. What the hell are you here for? The nasty, disgusting Twerkers Union? She's speaking up for the Twerkers Union. We should have the freedom to twerk anywhere. We should twerk anywhere. See, they have no regard. They have no self-respect. They have no respect for themselves, so they have no respect for anyone else. They don't have respect for your business. They don't have respect for your family. They don't have respect for anyone. So if they don't have respect for themselves, what makes you think these whores are going to respect anybody else? Please explain. How am I calling them out their name? They're whores. Ariel, they're whores. You act like a whore. You live your life like a whore. You're a whore. Do you read the Bible? The Bible talks about whores. The Bible talks about whore behavior. Do you read? Do you study? Do you know what a whore is? Do you know what disgusting behavior is? I know your feelings is hurt. I know you represent the Twerkers Association. I understand that. They're nasty, disgusting chicks. That's what it is. What are you talking about calling them out their names? I'm calling it what it is. If you don't like it, leave. I'm calling it what it is. They're nasty, disgusting females. If you don't want to hear it, leave. I'm the truth speaker, the guy that pisses everybody off. So you could go with your whatever punk ass men you hang around, whatever punk ass men that don't speak the truth around you, whatever coward men you're around that are afraid to speak up about what's going on nowadays, you go talk to them and leave my channel. Because I'm not changing what I said. Nasty, disgusting chicks. So if you understand that their behavior was disrespectful, why are you more worried about what I said about their behavior? I understand the behavior was disrespectful, but I don't agree. Well, so why are you more worried about what I'm saying than their actual disgusting behavior? I'm not calling them out their name. I'm calling it what it was. That's just like a woman being a prostitute, and I say, "Oh, look at that nasty prostitute over there." Why you call her a prostitute? Because she's a prostitute. That's why I call her a prostitute. And most prostitutes are nasty. If I called a nigga a drug dealer, if I called a nigga a low-down drug dealer, you wouldn't be on here trying to defend him. She wouldn't be on here trying to defend the drug dealers, will you? But you defend the Twerkers Association, don't you? You defend these nasty, filthy twerkers. You defend that, don't you? But you wouldn't defend me talking about these drug dealers and these niggas. Yeah, talk about them. Yeah, talk about them. As soon as I talk about y'all, you got a problem with it. No, you're mad because I'm talking about what you do. That's what you're mad about. You be out here twerking and being nasty and disgusting. That's why you're more mad about what I said. Your feelings are hurt. So go back to the sissy men that's in your life, because I know you don't have any strong male figures in your life. You probably never had a man correct you. You probably never had a man tell you the truth. You probably run over men in your life. You probably got a bunch of punk ass men you're surrounded by. I get it. You got a bunch of punk ass men. I understand. I got you. So when I call out your type of women, you're mad. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, get back to what I was saying. She got her 5 seconds of he called what they act like. Exactly. They twerk at McDonald's, they twerk at funerals. Listen, they even had this thing on I'm gonna post it. They even had this chick twerking at a funeral on a dead body. They had a nasty, disgusting chick twerking on a dead body at a funeral. They don't respect themselves. They don't respect you. They don't respect human life. They don't respect your business. They don't respect your family. They don't respect what you stand for. These women don't have no respect at all. And you're supposed to clap for it. And you got females like this that come in my life and defend this behavior. How do you defend this stuff? See, what they want to do is they want to come on my channel and find what they disagree with and want to have an argument. These females that are mad at the truth, they want to come in my live and they want to find something. They want to have something to argue about. They want to argue with me about something instead of listening to the message. They're mad at what I said about them. Too bad. Don't watch me. I'm not sitting here sugarcoating nothing for none of y'all. Just sugarcoating shit. That's the problem. You're around a bunch of sugar niggas. Always want a man to sugarcoat something for y'all because it hurts your feelings. All these sugar niggas, I don't sugarcoat. I ain't got sugar on shit. I always want a nigga to sugarcoat something because your feelings is hurt. You go around them sugar niggas that sugarcoat every damn thing. Them sweet ass sugar niggas. I ain't a sugar nigga, so I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Go to them sugar niggas y'all around. Y'all used to. Them sweet ass niggas. That's what y'all used to. Punk ass, sweet ass men that's afraid to speak the truth. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with a lot of women. They ain't used to no strong man. What they're like, oh, what is this? So y'all automatically become Jezebels and rebellious against my message because you're not used to a strong man. If a lot of these women had a strong man, they wouldn't be mad at what I was saying. If they had a strong man in their life, they wouldn't be mad at nothing I was saying. Nothing. But see, they never had a man correct them. They never had a man tell it how it was. Never had it. Oh, sugar nigga. Sugar, can you please sugarcoat the truth for me? Because the way you said it hurt my feelings. Good, you needed a spanking. You needed an emotional beating. You needed an emotional spanking. Good, you got your spanking from Zillionaire. Good, it hurt your feelings. Good, you got the spanking. I gave you the spank. I gave you the verbal spanking your daddy never gave you. Wherever the hell that punk is at. Wherever that punk at. I gave you the verbal spanking your daddy never gave you, wherever that punk is at. Ridiculous. Now I'm going to play another video. Nobody want nobody twerking in a restaurant. Get your stinking behind out my restaurant. Get out my restaurant. Get your stinking behind out my restaurant. It's crazy. I hate when he said get the F out my restaurant. Oh, like he said something wrong. It's funny when you speak the truth to certain women and get mad like you said something wrong when it's nothing but the cold-blooded truth. The truth is not nice. If you was looking for the truth to be nice, you need to go somewhere else because the truth ain't nothing nice about the truth. People want you to speak the truth nice. The truth ain't nice no matter how you say it. It ain't nice. So get the hell off my channel if you don't want the truth leave. I talk now. They can't use that thing. Oh, you just talk about the women. No, I don't. I talk about the sissy thugs, and I talk about the women too. So y'all can't come at me and say I don't talk about the men. You can't play that game with me now. I got plenty of videos talking about these sissy thugs, and I did that for a reason. So y'all don't have no excuses to say he just talk about the women. No, I don't. I talk about you disgusting women and your sissy thugs. Can't pull that one. Can't pull that one. Now let's watch another video. Let's listen to this whore. Listen to this whore. Listen to what this whore said about her pussy. This all these women have to offer is pussy. Listen to this whore. Listen.
We see you flowing.
What's proper
we see the potential.
What's proper pussy management? Not fucking
management?
on niggas who don't do shit for you, who letting you be out here down bad and you fucking that nigga. What the fuck? That's poor pussy
What's down
management.
bad?
What's the whole economy?
If I'm fucking a nigga,
right,
and he good and he straight and he got his shit together and stuff, but I'm over here trying to figure out every day what the fuck I got going on, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and this nigga fucking, he can call me every day to fuck on me, but he know what I got going on, but he ain't trying to help at all. That's poor pussy management. Okay, why you fucking on that nigga?
So it sounds like you have great pussy management, but horrible mental management. Because why the fuck can't you figure out what you want to do with your life?
I'm just saying, like we adults, why the fuck do I got to figure out what you want? I got to help you get to a better position in life because I want to bust a nut? That's a hell of a responsibility. That's all I'm saying. You keep talking about the pussy management is cool, but what about the mental management? You constantly fucked up. I can't figure my man, and you just want to just keep fucking, and I can't figure out what my bills and I just don't know what's going on, and I just, oh my God, and I'm at my boutique, ain't taking off like I thought it was, and ain't nobody subscribed to my OnlyFans, and you just gonna keep calling over here trying to fuck without helping me? Like, bitch, that sells.
I'm gonna play this again because I want y'all to listen to this. Play it again. Listen to what this whore said. Listen to her whore. Listen to how this whore thinks. This is whore mentality. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen how stupid this whore sounds.
We see you flowing.
What's proper pussy management?
What's proper pussy management? Not
pussy
fucking on
management?
niggas who don't do shit for you, who letting you be out here down bad and you fucking that nigga. What the fuck? That's poor pussy management.
What's the whole economy?
If I'm fucking a nigga, and he good and he straight and he got his shit together and stuff, but I'm over here trying to figure out every day what the fuck I got going on, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and this nigga fucking, he can call me every day to fuck on me, but he know what I got going on, but he ain't trying to help at all. That's poor pussy management. Why you fucking on that nigga?
So it sounds like you have great pussy management, but horrible mental management. Because why the fuck can't you figure out what you want to do with your life?
I'm just saying, like we adults, why the fuck do I got to figure out what you want? I got to help you get to a better position in life because I want to bust a nut? That's a hell of a responsibility. That's all I'm saying. You keep talking about the pussy management is cool, but what about the mental management? You constantly fucked up. I can't figure my man, and you just want to just keep fucking, and I can't figure out what my bills, and I just don't know what's going on, and I just, oh my God, and I'm at my boutique, ain't taking off like I thought it was, and ain't nobody subscribed to my OnlyFans, that. And you just gonna keep calling over here trying to fuck without helping me? Like, bitch, that sells.
Now you heard what this chick said. She said if I'm fucking on a nigga, he should be paying her bills and taking her to a better place in life. She can't figure that out for herself. See, these women don't want to build with you. They want to take from you. They want you to come and rescue them, and they just use and abuse you. You can't figure out your own damn life because I'm fucking you. I'm supposed to figure out your whole damn life for you. You got to pay my bills. What? Put her pussy. And she always talking about they pussy. I got poor pussy management. What the fuck? What the hell you mean pussy? This is why I can't, these females, man, this is why successful black men marry outside their culture. And usually when a successful black man marry a black woman, she's a black woman that has high esteem or a high career or just a woman with dignity and grace. She's like she's a real queen when a successful man do finally marry a black woman. These women out here mentalities is all messed up. All messed up. If you don't like what I got to say, leave. Why are you here, dumbass? Why is he here? This dumbass is here, mad at the truth. Why are you here, dumbass? If you don't want to hear, bitch, why are you here, bitch? Hey, bitch, Hollywood Hawk. Hey, bitch, why are you here? If you don't want to hear the truth, why are you here, bitch? Oh, your feelings is hurt, bitch. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch over here. No, black women degrade themselves, bitch. And I'm going to degrade you for coming in my life disrespecting me, bitch. How about that? Y'all have no respect for yourselves neither. Bitch. That's why you're in my life, bitch, because you're mad at the truth. Look how mad he is. Look how mad this bitch is at the truth. This bitch coming in my life. Oh, pussy. Look at this pussy. Hey, don't block him. Let this pussy talk. I'm going to let this pussy talk for a minute. Let this pussy talk. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch mad. That's why you're in my life, because you're mad at the truth. You're mad. You're mad, bitch. That's why you in my life, bitch. Don't come in my life disrespecting me, bitch. How about that? How about that? You don't have no respect for yourself like most of you black women don't. Y'all don't respect yourself. That's why thought culture is taking over, bitch. You want to be disrespectful? I can be disrespectful too, bitch. How about that? How about that? Listen. Because you know why, Hollywood Hawk? The women in my life don't act like you. The women in my life aren't sluts. They aren't whores. They aren't thoughts. That's why. Every woman is in a different category. The women that follow me are not thought whores like you are, bitch. Every woman is not a thought whore like you, bitch. That's why. The women that follow me are not thought whores. Bitch, that's why. Ain't no way it's really black women taking up for me. No, they're not taking up for anything. They're listening to the truth. They be getting raw dog by the niggas around the corner. Oh, you mad at the truth, huh? Nasty bitch. She mad. Look on. She mad. Oh, she come in my live mad. She's a troll I blocked a long time ago. Somebody been cash apping me. I appreciate the cash app. Oh, she's a little bitch that she mad at the truth. Oh, your feelings hurt. Everybody say, oh, you fit in this category because the women that follow me don't fit in this category. Everybody say, oh, your feelings hurt. Oh, oh. Man said, bitch, like that shit hurt me. That's why you in here, because your feelings is hurt, bitch. That's why you here, bitch, because your feelings are hurt. That's why you're here. Oh, he mad. Oh, she mad. Because the women that follow me are not thought whores. They don't be twerking in McDonald's. They don't twerk everywhere. They don't have 5, 6 baby daddies. They're not cum dumpsters. Maybe the women you around, the whores that you around, the thots and whores you're around, of course you're going to defend this behavior. Look, she keeps saying the same thing. Listen to this dumb bitch. Listen to this dumb bitch. Look at this dumb bitch. Listen to this dumb bitch. Then look into this troll. Listen to the dumb shit she's saying. How is she taking up for me, bitch? Huh? No, you're taking up for these nasty whores. Because you're a nasty whore just like them. You're taking up for these whores. That's why you're here, because you're mad. You're taking up for these whores. Because you're a whore just like them. So if you don't like the truth, why you here, whore? A whore. Why you here, whore, Hollywood Hawk? A whore. Why you here? If you don't like my topic, why you here, whore? She mad at the truth. She's somebody I blocked before. She's somebody that I blocked, and I'm going to block her again. And they're going to make another troll channel, mad at the truth, and come back again, mad at the truth, because she's a thought and she's a whore. That's all. That's what thought whores do. This is what these whores do. They get mad at the truth. I was waiting for somebody to get mad. The truth speaker, the guy that pisses everybody off. I blocked them and they come back and make troll channels, Super Soda. One child, one baby daddy. They probably got 5 baby daddies. That's why she's mad at me, because she got 4, 5 baby daddies. Oh my God. Oh man. Listen to this. All right, I'm about to block this stupid bitch. You dumb bitch. These look like she's a dumbass bitch. Anyway. All right, Justin, I'm about to block your ass now. You gotta go. Stupid bitch, mad at the truth. Dumbass bitch. Stupid bitch. That's just dumb bitch. That's why you're in my life, bitch, because you're mad. I don't give a fuck if you're a girl or a boy. If you talk like a bitch, the sick part is you think I'm a girl. Yeah, because you acting like a bitch. That's why. He said the sick part, he think I'm a girl. Because you're a bitch. That's why. Because you are a bitch. You're a bitch with a dick. I don't care what you are. If you're a female, you're a bitch. If you're a man, you're a bitch with a dick. So you're a bitch. Either way you look at it. Bitch. You hit it. Either way you look at it, bitch. You're a bitch if you're a female and you defend this disgusting behavior, bitch. And you a man. If you're a man, you really a bitch. You're a bitch with a dick. You sissy thug. Keyboard gangsters. You sissy bitch. I don't care what you are. He thinks I'm a girl. I don't care if you're a girl or boy. You're still a bitch either way. You sissy bitch. You a sissy bitch with a dick. Thanks for the entertainment, because I love roasting trolls. Come on with it. What else you got, sissy bitch? Hey, sissy bitch. Hey, sissy bitch. What else you got? Look, I'm emotional, but you're in my live, bitch. Look, I'm laughing, and this bitch is in my live. Look at this bitch. All in your feelings because you're mad at the truth. That's why you're in my live. That's why you're here. He said, nobody don't care about what I got. That's why you're here. Listen to this shit. Yeah, Super Soda, we're about to have fun. Yeah. This is the fun part of the live, when the trolls come. Listen to the sissy bitch. I'm going to roast them a few more. The sissy bitch. Niggas don't care about. That's why my channel got over 6 million views, right? Hold on, let me show him. He said nobody cares about what I got to say. Let me show him how many views my channel got. Hold on. Let me show this bitch with how many. Let me show this bitch how many views my channel got. So nobody cares what you have to say. That's why I got over almost 7 million views going up. Let me show you how many views I got on my channel, bitch. That's why you're here, bitch, because you're a fan. Bitch. Call you bitch all night, bitch, because that's what you are, bitch. Let me show you how many views my channel got. Let me show you something. What does that say right there? And I only had my channel a year. Look how many views my channel get, bitch. That's why he here, because he cares. Look how many views my channel got, bitch. Cause people listen to me, bitch. That's why. You bitch. Look how many views my channel got, bitch. Hey, bitch, you looking, bitch? Hey, bitch, you looking? Since you want to be disrespectful, bitch, you looking? There you go, bitch. Look how many views my channel got, 6 million. And I've only had my channel a little over a year. Nobody cares, though, but millions of people are watching. Nobody cares, but millions of people are watching my channel, though. Oh, really? Millions of people are watching me. Millions of people are watching me, but nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Look at this nigga. You see that number right there, bitch? Hey, bitch. You see that number right there, bitch? Hey, bitch. You see that number, bitch? Look at that. 6 million. Nobody cares what I got to say, though, bitch, right? That's why you're here, bitch, because you care what I got to say, bitch. That's why you're mad arguing about what I'm saying, bitch. That's why you're here arguing, bitch. And if I pull up my analytics, that's not even all my views. I have 6.7 million views. I can pull it up on my analytics. It hasn't even shown up on my all the views haven't even shown up on my page yet. So it's almost 7 million because I got 6.7 million views. Really, it's almost 7 million views. All the views is not even showing up on here. But you care about what I'm saying because that's why you're here, bitch. You know why? Because the women don't fit in your category. The women on my channel don't fit in your category. That's why. The women don't fit in your category. And common sense, no, because they don't fit in this category, bitch. That's why. You came in my live being, yes, it says a lot, Lizzie. 6 million views says a whole lot. No, you're sad, bitch. Why are you here? Why is he here? Why is this bitch here? I'm trying to understand. How I degrade live black women, bitch. Tell me. Tell me how I degrade black women, bitch. You tell me. Since you want to take up for thought culture, since you want to take up for these disgusting women twerking in restaurants and all this other stuff, since you want to take up for these women having 5, 6 baby daddies and being fighting and being ignorant and being violent. Come on. Since you want to take up for women who always talk about selling their pussy, come on. Since you want to defend it, how am I degrading black women? Are they degrading themselves? They're not degrading themselves, though. I'm degrading them. They're not degrading themselves. I'm calling out the behavior. Nigga, get the fuck out. He's a fucking idiot. Look at it, nigga. You was birthed from a woman. A woman. Guess what my mother was? My mother wasn't a thought and a whore. Maybe you. My mother wasn't a whore and a thought. You were. I know you and your family are, but not mine. My mother wasn't a thought whore. Now get out of my life, please. Thank you. You don't like what I have to say? Leave. Leave. Yeah, you know more about my mother than I do, bitch. Now leave. Yeah, you know about my mom. Yeah, right. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in Philly. If my mom was a whore, I would have known it. Stupid. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in Philly, you dumbass. I grew up in my mother and father grew up in the same neighborhood and married each other, you dumbass. If my mother was a whore, I would have known it, bitch. But your mother was a whore, bitch. That's why you're in my life, because you're a nasty, disgusting female, just like these bitches I'm talking about. Now, you're getting blocked, bitch. Now make another troll channel, bitch. Make another troll channel and come back later. Okay, bitch? Thank you. Now, right, hide behind a cartoon. Now, bye, bitch. Make another troll channel, bitch. What kills me is I'm supposed to sit here and I can't call out the behavior. Nowadays, calling out the behavior is degrading them. Their behavior degrades themselves, but we don't want to talk about that. Me calling out the behavior is degrading. What they're doing is not degrading. Them selling pussy is not degrading, right? them being whores is not is not degrading, right? Huh? Them having 5, 6 baby daddies is not degrading. Them being fighting and going clubbing while they're pregnant, huh? Shooting and fighting and killing each other and stabbing each other, that's not degrading though. On the internet talking about men gotta buy their pussy, that's not degrading though. Right. Me calling out the behavior is more degrading than what they're doing. Right. She's mad because she fit in that category. Now I'm about to play this again. I'm gonna play this again because I like roasting the dumbass trolls. And I got another live I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this one more. I want you to listen to this live one more time.
We see you flowing. What's proper pussy
management? What's proper pussy management? Not fucking on niggas who don't do shit for you, who letting you be out here down bad and you fucking that nigga. What the fuck? That's poor pussy management.
What's the whole economy?
If I'm fucking a nigga and he good and he straight and he got his shit together and stuff, but I'm over here trying to figure out every day what the fuck I got going on, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and this nigga fucking, he can call me every day to fuck on me, but he know what I got going on, but he ain't trying to help at all. That's poor pussy management. Why you fucking on that nigga?
So it sounds like you have great pussy management, but horrible mental management. Because why the fuck can't you figure out what you want to do with your life?
I'm just saying, like we adults, why the fuck do I got to figure out what you want?
Now, you heard what she said. A nigga is supposed to be paying her bills because she having sex with him. That's all they offer is pussy. That's all the majority of these women are offering is pussy. Did you hear what she said? He fucking on me. He fucking on me. So he's supposed to rescue your entire life. I'm supposed to figure out your entire life because you giving me some pussy. It's sad. It's sad. So she thinks because she's using her pussy, the man is obligated to do something else. Yes, Keisha, each generation does get weak. It does get worse. I know, Lizzie, wasn't that some weak ass? Lizzie, that was some weak. He tried. She, whatever it was, it tried. I'm gonna call it an it, because I don't know what it was. It tried. Yes, that is prostitution, Super Soda. That's exactly what it is. What do you mean if I'm fucking on a nigga? He should be helping me out. What? So you're an escort. Escorts are prostitutes. So you're an escort. So you want to be his in-house escort. Prostitutes, escorts. I'm like, what the hell? How is he supposed to figure out your entire life because y'all having sex? Dumb. She didn't say, I'm trying to build with him. I want him to be my man. I want him to be my husband. He should know my situation, so he should do something. They always want you to do something for them, but they don't want to build with you. They don't want to build with you. That's all these women offer is pussy. That's all you see. In rap music, pussy. Wet ass pussy. That song went #1. Wet ass pussy. That's all they talk about is their pussy. That's the most disgusting, horrible, degrading song I've ever heard in my life. And they're hooked on it. There's some hoes in this house with a bunch of black women in the brothel house. That's all they offer is pussy. That's it. That's all they're offering. They twerk on the internet. They cash at me, twerking, half naked. Cash at me. That's it. Selling ass. If you fucking me, pay all my bills. What? Because we're having sex. I'm obligated to pay all your bills. I have to figure out your life because we're having sex. You don't want to build a life. I'm supposed to figure out your life. It's crazy, man. Exactly, Super Soda. That's a good point. She never mentioned goals. Good point. That's the point I'm making. She's going to turn that man into a loaf of bread. She's going to reduce him to a loaf of bread. That's what he's going to do. He can spend, if you have a partner and y'all not building, all she doing is draining you. Ain't no woman going to drain me. I can bless a woman with something here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. I can bless somebody here and there. Whoever the Lord leads me to bless, okay, you got it? But to me, figuring out your entire life, paying all your bills, no, if we ain't building nothing, if we don't have no future, I help you out every now and then and get out my face. I give you a little something every now and then and leave me alone. I'll bless you here and there, but just leave me alone. I'm not trying to figure out your life. And that's prostitute mentality. I'm your boy Zillion. I'm coming back at 11:30. It's Friday night. I enjoyed this live. This was fun. Even the troll that came in here saying stupid stuff, mad at the truth. Mad at the truth. See, it's funny when I talk about these sissy thugs. The sissy thugs get mad. When I talk about these thought whores, they get mad. Tell you, boy. Anyway, I'm about to go live talk about Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor called out the music industry. So I'm going to go back live at 11:30. That'll be the last live for the night. So come back for the after party. Come back to the next live. It's going to be the next after party. How about that? Let me see, Lizzie. What Lizzie say? Every woman has a pussy. I know, right? Every woman does have a pussy. Exactly. Exactly. Thoughts want me, right? They want them to take care of them, right? And they just want to use them. They just want to use a nigga. And how they use a nigga, they'll either just use him for his money or they'll trap him with a baby. And when they trap him with a baby, they try to put him on child support immediately. That's what they do. They use niggas. They don't build with niggas. They use them. She's either going to trap you with a kid, put you on child support so she can get that money, or she just wants you to keep spending money. That's why she's sucking your dick. She's just sucking your dick because she just wants your money. She don't want to build with you. I just want to suck his dick, pay all my bills, and she want to mess with other niggas. Or she's going to trap you off with a baby. One or the other. I'm your boy Zillionaire, the truth speaker, the guy that pisses everybody off. How come it's not common sense? When do I ever say all black women? I'm trying to understand, where do I say all black? When have I ever say all black women? I'm trying to understand that. They come in my live. He talking about black. No, I'm not talking about black women. I'm talking about a specific type of black woman. Are they just retarded? Are people just retarded? I'm talking about a specific type of black woman. Like, are you just stupid? It's there's different types of black women. I'm talking about the thots and the whores. This thought culture. It's too many of them. The thought culture and the black whores are taking over. The black women who are being whores are taking over. When do I ever say all black? I'm trying to understand. When do I say all? Mickey D says, thanks, you spoke straight fat. Oh, Mickey D, you come out the bushes. Some of y'all coming out the bushes, watching me. Y'all in the bushes, I understand. Lizzie said they just ignorant. They gotta be. Like, come on. All black women are not queens. What? Because she's black, she's a queen. No, she's not. All black women are not queens. Y'all need to stop that bull crap. All black men are kings. Y'all don't say that, because all black men ain't kings. All black women y'all don't defend that. All black men and women are kings and queens. No, they're not. That is a lie. Being a real queen is a behavior. They give themselves titles they ain't earned. Come on, man. It's different types of black women. It's different types of different types. If you fit in that category, I know why you're mad. I get it. You fit in that category. That's why you're mad. You fit in this category of thots, whores, and prostitutes. You fit in that category. So you're mad when I talk about these type of black. It should be common sense. Like who said that? Somebody said, yeah, right. Thiz Face said, it should be common sense. Yes, it should just be common sense. It's different types of black men. You got lazy, trifling black men. You got black men who are gangbangers. You got black men who have careers and businesses. You have black men who take care of their families. You have black men who are horrible fathers. It's different types of black men and women. If you fit in this category, I understand why you're mad. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm coming back in a half hour. Half hour, y'all. Come on. Y'all come back in 11:30 because I'm going to talk about Tiana Taylor. She called out the music industry. I couldn't believe she did it. We're going to talk about her in the music industry in a minute. And she says she's retiring from the music industry. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Yep, exactly. They're classy men and they're thugs. Exactly. Right. They're classy women and they're thots. Exactly. So we're going to talk about Tiana Taylor. She says she quit the music industry. We got some stuff to talk about at 11:30. I'm glad y'all enjoying the live show this Friday. I'm glad y'all came to party with me on Friday. I know I put on, my shows are getting better. I'm trying to entertain y'all more, make you laugh more while we learning at the same time. You heard me? You know, call a few bitches and sluts and stuff like that. Make the show entertaining, calling stuff what it is. Bitches and sluts and whores and and sissy thugs. You know, my favorite words. Sissy thugs, bitches and whores and prostitutes. You know. Thots and whores. You know, I say stuff to make you laugh, but you know what I say is the truth. Whether you like how I say it or how I don't say it, it's the truth. Whether you agree with my name calling or you don't agree with my name calling, my message is facts. You don't have to agree with my name calling, but my message is nothing but the facts, nothing but the truth. I know I call names. I do it all the time. I call my family names. I call names in my family. I call everybody names. Ask my sisters. I call my sisters names. I call them names sometimes. It's just entertaining. I just add more entertainment to the top. I'm not gonna sit here and be boring. I call names all the time. It's funny. But when I'm talking about thots and whores, of course I'm going to say whore, slut, bitch, and all, because it makes it more fun to talk about. Let's just be real. Don't sit here and lie to me and act like you don't like when I say bitch, whore, slut, sissy thug. Y'all like when I say it. I like when I say it. You don't have to agree with it. It's shit's funny. It makes it more entertaining. It makes the show more fun. Let's just be real. I'm not going to be sitting here all boring and shit. I'm not going to be sitting all boring and shit. Well, today, you know, they did this, and you know, I don't like when black women, I don't like when black women do this. Exactly, Lizzie. They focus on my name calling more than the message, right? And I just do the name calling just to wake y'all ass up. I'm not going to be sitting here all boring. Well, if black women stop acting like sluts, maybe we can move forward as a people. They're like, nigga, shut up, nigga. Anybody trying to hear me if I talk like that? Now, if black women, if they started, if they stopped twerking so much and focus on their career and focus on their business, our black women can be, they can be an asset to our society. A boring ass show. I ain't gonna be sitting up here like no square ass nigga. I'm not a square ass nigga. Well, you know, black women, if they just stop fighting so much and just love each other. Just love each other. That's all we have to do is show love. Nigga, shut up. Shut up, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Oh, man. So I'm controversial on purpose. You wouldn't watch, if I wasn't controversial, they wouldn't watch me. So let's just be real. Controversy and disagreements and people would not be you would not be watching me if I didn't have some kind of charisma, some kind of charm, something that pisses you off. You wouldn't be here. You're like, oh, that nigga's show boring as hell. But if I add some drama, some excitement, a message, and some cuss words, I got your attention. I add some excitement, some drama. That's what people love: excitement and drama, controversy, a few cuss words, and then you can listen to the message. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Right, Lizzie. I'll be like, what the hell is this? Exactly. People talk about drug addicts. Thank you, Super Soda. That's a good point you put up. Thank you. That's a good point. People talk about drug addicts and call them all kind of names, and that's okay to say. Right. We can call them crackheads. We call them all kind of names. Crackhead. Look at that crackhead. Oh, look at that. Look at that drug head. Look at that drug addict. Look at that. That drug addict look over there. He look like a crackhead. Look at it. That old nasty crackhead. Look at that bum over there. We talk about bums and crackheads and all that, but we can't talk about the men and women in our culture. Crazy. All right, I'll be back at 11:30. Come back here in a half hour. Let me take a station break. Let me go get some Oreo cookies real quick. Let me go grab a few Oreo cookies, and because I ain't ate nothing, so I'm gonna come back at 11:30, and we're gonna party some more to talk about Teyana Taylor, and she calling out the music industry. So let's talk about that when I come back. All right, we're gonna talk about Teyana Taylor. We're gonna talk about her, and I'll be back in a half hour. Half hour. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be back. Come back 11:30. Enjoy the mother freaking